Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab you a libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink, and let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. And it is Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I know I haven't been on in a minute. I know I haven't, but I'm back. I'm back. And for right now, I have decided to do the free StreamYards for a minute, at least until the end of the month or until Black Friday, but probably till the end of the month. And then I'm going to upgrade it to some new plan that they offered me that is cheaper than my old plan. Oh, come on, man. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get my light to act right so that I can come on camera. Now let's see if this works. What is going on? Something is it's not acting right. Let me see. Let me try it in a different plug. Let me try it in a different plug. Let me see. Okay. I don't know. I don't think the light in this room is going to be enough light. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna try the backup light because I don't know what's going on with the main light, y'all. Let me see. All right, this one's working. Ooh, hate it's bigger and it's brighter. All right, let me put it where the other one. Let me move the other one out of the way, y'all. Then I will be on camera. Too many things in the same area. All right, so now let's get this over here. See how long I can handle this light being on me. Such close proximity. Alright, well, it's just gonna have to be what it is, y'all. Get the stupid thing to stand up straight. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it off to the side up here, and it'll be out of the camera frame. It'll just be in my in front of me. Okay, let's see if that works. I don't know what happened. Sorry, y'all. I did myself. I was like, what's going on? All right, so I hate this light being right here. Ugh. But anyway, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So I am on tonight. I will probably come back on again on Friday. And 'cause I forget how many hours I get on the free plan. I think I have like 5 hours. I don't know. So I'll come on a couple times before the end of the month. And gosh, my libation tonight, is some wine. This is a rosé. So let me take a sip. And let's talk about what's going on. We have this ordinance or law that expires this Friday, which allows people to come back and file cases against people, even if it's past the statute of limitation, for SA for grape. And we saw what happened in the case of P. Diddy. He settled within 24 hours, and now somebody else from Bad Boy is being sued. And then today, y'all, right before the deadline, Jamie Foxx, again, happened in New York, supposedly, allegedly. Like, Jamie can't catch a break, y'all. I mean, he was on at death's door, and now he about to be sued. And the story that this young lady gave is interesting because she's saying that he used fingers and that she was injured from a finger. Like, how big could his fingers be now? Allegedly, he's hung. Allegedly. So he couldn't have possibly. Nah, nah. So I guess this was, you know, with the fingers, which is, and she said she was injured and had to go to the hospital. And this happened at a club, a nightclub, on the rooftop, according to TMZ. Shouts out to Couture Bay, who also covered this earlier. Y'all go check her out if you aren't already subscribed. She is on her way to 10K, while I'm on my way to 3K. She's on her way to 10K. Hold on one second. All right. So I expect that on Friday, there's going to be a whole lot more cases. There's going to be a whole lot more cases filed. That's what I expect. Because they got till Friday, and we've only heard about 2, 3. It must be gonna be some attorneys who are gonna be working overtime tomorrow on Thanksgiving, the day that, we're supposed to be being thankful for the things that we have, regardless of, spending time with family. Because, most of us, know that the story in regards to the quote unquote first Thanksgiving is a work of fiction. So it's a work of fiction. So, we're just gonna leave that right there. But this stuff going on, I'm probably gonna do a short in regards to Jamie Foxx situation a little later on, because I see that y'all seem to like the shorts a lot more. Shouts out to the short that I did that at 10K views. Somebody, y'all gave me, I got a couple that are, I'm like, that shocked me. I'm like, okay. People will come through for 60 seconds. I mean, so now I'm starting to see a little bit of change from these shorts. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a short in regards to that later.
definitely going to be starting on tomorrow's meal. Um, if I do anything tomorrow, it will be an upload. I will not go live on Thanksgiving because I will be spending time with the family. But I may, vlog some of whatever's going on, like of at least of the cooking and maybe the plates. But I'm gonna start on stuff tonight. I think I'm going to pre-prep the mac and cheese, and that's basically boil my noodles tonight, have them already in my pan, ready, seasoned, cut up my cubes of Velveeta, because if you don't use Velveeta, what you doing? And put a little bit of my evaporated milk in there so we can help to make it even more creamy, you know. Then wrap that up, put it in the fridge until tomorrow morning, then I'll pop it in the oven first thing. I'm probably going to make the sweet potato pies tonight. Because tomorrow I'm going to be making some sweet potato cornbread. Yeah. Since I learned about sweet potato cornbread, that's the only kind of cornbread I make, because I don't like cornbread, but I like sweet potato cornbread. So I'm going to make some sweet potato cornbread. I'm going to make that sweet potato cornbread. And I'm going to make some gumbo. I'm going to I'm not going to make a big pot. I'm going to make a small pot. And I'm going to probably put 2 whole blue crabs in it and some shrimp. Because it's a seafood gumbo. Period. We're not putting no meat and other stuff that's going to get in there. No. Because this gumbo is for tomorrow and Friday at the most. And then it better be gone. And whatever's left over will be used for a roux for Christmas. If there's something left over, it's roux for Christmas. That's the way it works. So that's why we're not making a big, huge pot, because we're not going to have gumbo for days and days and days, and the house ain't going to be smelling like gumbo for days and days and days. Even though I love the smell of gumbo, I don't want it in here for more than tomorrow and maybe Friday. Pop the turkey in the oven tomorrow. Do the collard greens. I'll probably do the collard greens tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do the collard greens tomorrow. So I'll do the collards tomorrow. I'll do the sweet potato cornbread tomorrow. Turkey tomorrow. And then, and I'll probably pop that's what I'm going to do, pies tonight. So I can pop the cornbread and the mac and cheese in at the same time. Just take the cornbread out when it's time to take it out. And then I'll pop the turkey in. In the meantime, I'll be making, so everything will be done by when it needs to be done. I'm not working myself to death. I'm not cooking for the masses. I'm cooking for 3 people. And maybe a 4th if, my dude's friend wants to stop by and grab a plate. I'm amicable to that, but that's about it. Because my sister has moved to another location, and my nephew lives too far away for him to come driving down here just to see his auntie on Thanksgiving when I think he has to go to work on Friday. So I'll see him hopefully maybe during the Christmas holidays. And me and my son will be kicking it because he's off on Friday, as am I, and I'm off until Tuesday. So it'll give me time to do some of my side hustle stuff, as well as work on getting some more content out before the end of the month, on the upload side. Because these, the live streams, I'm trying to figure out when I need to go live. I'm not going to go live during the day because I'm not going to go live during the day. And if I went live during the day, it would be while I'm at work, and I can't be live and yeah, I don't live in that world. I need to concentrate when I'm working. So maybe I'll vlog a work day, but then I'll have to like blur out certain parts because or it'll just show, I don't know. Yeah. So I can't really, because of the kind of work I do, I can't really. I really can't. So yeah. Anyway, but let's talk a little bit about Autism Life. So we are really working on getting some things in place for David. As I told you guys, I'm changing his insurance to Kaiser. Kaiser's not always the best. It really depends on where you are with Kaiser. But his father has Kaiser insurance, and then he can go to a doctor, the same kind of doctor that his dad will go to, and they can have the same doctor. So that's what I'm thinking. Plus, with the Kaiser, they have a whole bunch of stuff that's bundled in, so he has everything. And he'll at least have it while his dad has it. While we're here in the state of California, at least. Because I told y'all. I've told y'all. Yeah. But for the moment, this is where we are. If I had my way, if I could make a way, I would take my behind all the way to the East Coast. All the way back to the East Coast. That's where I would go. I would go all the way back to the East Coast. Not necessarily to home, because, man, the cost of living at home is just as crazy as it is here. So, no. But maybe like the Carolinas, where my dad is, or Southern Georgia, but that's my thoughts. But then I also have to think about the fact that everybody might not want to be in the South. I don't care. As long as I'm not in the deep South. As long as I'm close enough, I could because I figure in North Carolina, I could drive to DC. I could go visit my friends, people I grew up with, reconnect with them as we're moving towards retirement. So that's what I'm thinking. But I know I definitely got to get out of here. I really just do. So I gotta start figuring out a way to make that happen, and to have the money to do it. Yeah, that part. So, but with Dave, we're moving. I've picked out a doctor that is at least close to him now. Um, in the interim until we get the Kaiser in place. We finally got a psychological exam, and the crazy thing is that here's the thing: when my son does these psychological exams, he always tests at a level that's much lower than what he actually is because I don't know what part of the autism spectrum they made these psychological exams for, you know, you know, but they think he can't read. They think he doesn't know how to spell everything. Even though he has a photographic memory and will remember somebody's number, can dial out the phone number and know who he's calling. Now, he might not tell you the phone number, but he will dial the phone number on his cell phone. And, finally, he's working on learning how to shave, because I explained to his dad, I'm like, I believe that he's going to have he's going to be more hairy because he appears to have taken after my family. And, both my brother and my dad can grow full freaking beards. My dad doesn't really grow a beard much anymore, but every once in a while my brother will pop up with a beard. But I guess, now probably because it's more salt and pepper, he ain't trying to do it. But he used to. But I don't know, because y'all all into that stuff. People be thinking that my brother's hair is a Jerry curl, but it's not. It's his natural hair texture. He got blessed with the 3C hair. I guess, having the chocolate skin, he still got the good hair. I don't know. But my dad has the same hair. Only, I think my dad is probably not his is not as curly as my brother's. So maybe my dad is more, I don't know, 4A maybe? I mean, my dad's hair you don't wet it and it just goes into curls. That's my brother. And my sisters used to do that, but I don't know if it does that anymore because, well, she probably is able to get it. She's probably gotten it back to that because she hasn't permed her hair in a few years at least. And I think she's grown most of the perm out. So maybe her natural texture is coming back in so she can, yeah. The creamy crack is not where it's at. Not for us black women. Knock on wood. Thank you, Lord. I stopped using it literally in my 20s. I stopped putting a perm in my hair because I had the curly hair. And, but now, now if I want my hair straight, I just flat iron it. But I don't. Y'all see me. My hair in braids all the time. So it's natural all the time now. Because, I just don't have time for all of that. I just don't. My hair's healthy. It's strong. It's long. And we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it protected. like it is all the time. And as y'all see, I have changed back to the box braids, but completely purple. And this took me a minute to get these in, or I would have probably been back on last week. But then at the beginning of this week, y'all, I've been fighting off something. I'm still not completely over it, but I feel much better tonight. So I'm going to use this burst of energy and try to get as much as possible done tonight. So in the morning, I don't have that much to do. That's why I'm going to do the pies tonight, and I'm only going to leave the and I'll do the pre-prep for the mac and cheese, and I'm only going to leave the brain fog, the sweet potato cornbread and turkey and collards for tomorrow, because the gumbo, I'm going to do that tonight. I just, I had to defrost the blue crab because, I got it in a month that did not have an R in it, because these are Chesapeake blue crabs, and we only eat them from the Chesapeake Bay if they were caught during the months of May, June, July, August. September through April, we don't eat those crabs. If you are from DC, Maryland, or Virginia, all of which pours out to, we don't eat them. Okay? So I had these shipped during the summer months. Yeah. And they're frozen. I kept a couple just for gumbo. So I'm going to thaw them two out, and then we're going to start the gumbo. Yeah. And while those are thawing out, I'll cook the shrimp, so that they're ready. Because I can be doing the gumbo because it's just a seafood gumbo. I'm not putting the shrimp or the crab in the gumbo until it's cooked for a little while. And the reason is because we do not want rubbery shrimp or crab that's like, yeah. You put your seafood in towards the end. You don't put it in until that time. So I got plenty of time. So you guys, like I said, I am really, really, really trying to figure out what is the best time to do my live streams going forward. And when I do go back to the Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, which I plan to do next month, under this new plan that I'm going to be trying out. And if I don't like it, then I can go back to the plan that I had before. But we're going to try this other plan. I think the only difference between it and the one that I had is that I'll have to deal with this little stupid, this way. There it is, over there. Yeah, you see that? Their logo? Yeah, the logo up there. Yeah. They won't let me put my logo back up unless I pay for the plan that I had before. But I'm not feeling that generous with my money right now. I'm just not. So. Because of all the issues that I was having with getting into StreamYards, it's still, now I'm on the free plan. Okay, I expect it to take a minute. Okay. I expect to not have every single feature that I have, but I still got my green screen, so I'm good with that. But I don't have my other screens because I have moving screens. But if I go to this other plan, I will have all of those back. They're still there. I just can't access them. I don't care. You know, as long as I didn't lose none of that stuff, I don't care about the videos that were in that I had in storage or that I have recorded. I don't care. They're all on YouTube, and I can download them from YouTube to cut and screw to, make new videos if I want to rehash something from 2 years ago. So, but right now I'm just gonna start sorting them into playlists on my channel. So that means I'm gonna be going through them, and I'm probably gonna be listening to a plethora of my videos over the next week before we hit December. Because I haven't been on here, I need to get my watch hours up. Because we're planning on keeping this a monetized platform. We need to make sure we are monetized. So we're gonna keep that. So I will be doing it. And if you guys feel free to watch any of my videos from the past 3 years, 4 years actually. Yeah, because I've been uploading consistently since 2019. I have over 1,000 videos. I do. Plenty of content. I have multiple categories. I have lifestyle. I have a little poetry corner because I did do some of my poetry over here that's not over on my other channel. I have some when I was doing painting, which I do plan on doing some painting sessions again. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the recordings of those. Like what I want to do is do a diamond painting, and I'm going to probably have to have a camera for that, and not necessarily do that on the laptop. Have a camera so that I can have it aimed at it if it's in front of me and stuff. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, figuring out how we're gonna do that on StreamYard. Maybe I'll do that on my phone. That's a thought. Because then I just have to, I would just have to do the entire thing on my phone. But I think it's easier if I do it with the camera. I do have a vlog camera over here. It's out of reach. I do not think that King David is going to be coming down tonight, you guys. I think he is like passed out. He went out and hung out with his father earlier, and I know they ate and stuff, and he's up in his room, and I haven't seen him like about over an hour. So I will check in on him before I go to start to cooking, because once I start cooking, I'm gonna be just down here dealing with that pretty much. As soon as I get off of here, the first thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna start my noodles boiling for my mac and cheese, and I put a teaspoon of olive oil in the water so that the noodles don't stick together. That's a little hint. For those of you who've never made mac and cheese, if you don't want your noodles to stick together when you're cooking them, same thing works with if you're making spaghetti. This keeps the pasta from sticking together in the pan. Now, when it gets in the pan with the, for the mac and cheese, it'll stick to the cheese and not to each other. You see what I'm saying? So each piece will have a little bit of cheese on it, because I use the Velveeta, and I also use uh this time I think I'm using a sharp cheddar shredded. Yeah, so yeah, we sometimes I'll use the four Mexican cheeses, but this time I'm gonna be using a sharp cheddar shredded. So I'm gonna get that prepared for tomorrow. Everything's gonna be in there. All I'm going to do is pop it in the oven. I'm gonna make the sweet potato pie tonight. Yes, I am. And get that done. Yep. And then, for tomorrow morning, let's see, I will be making breakfast for the house because, on Thanksgiving morning and on Christmas morning, I make breakfast. I think I'm going to do some corned beef hash and some eggs, some sausage, and maybe some potatoes for those, maybe some sliced potatoes, homemade potatoes with grilled onions. Yeah, that'll be breakfast in the morning, maybe. Yeah. Tomorrow. There'll be room. Because do that early, get them out of my way and out of my kitchen. And then, while they're eating, the greens are already on, stuff is already in the oven, so that by midday or maybe 1, 2, everything will be completely ready and they can do whatever they want. I might make some deviled eggs too, y'all. The Creole part of my blood, it's just making me want to. But if I make them, I'm only gonna make them for me. Well, it depends if I have any eggs left after. Well, yeah, I should have enough eggs to do both. Yeah, because I'm gonna be using eggs in my pies too. But yeah, but I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to jump my feet back in the water. Make sure y'all know that I'm still here. Get back in the algorithm for my live streams because I haven't done a live stream in over 2 weeks. I will probably come back on Friday. We'll have a little history of Black Friday and whether, the urban legends are true or not about Black Friday. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Let me find my outro. Where is it? Okay. I will see you guys. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am thankful to be alive. I am thankful to have a job, to be housed, to be blessed with a support system around me. Yes. And I will see you guys later. Until then, I offer you peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you. I should be back on Friday. Peace. And to the replay crew, if you made it this far, thank you, replay. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that like. I'll see you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.